My name is Sawsan Zaidah. I'm the editor-in-chief of Ammanet Radio. It's the first internet-based radio station in the Arab world and the only internet-based radio station in Jordan. We are dealing as a community radio with different topics, political, social, cultural, economic, everything. We started in 2000 as internet-based because at that time we were not allowed to broadcast on the FM. The government didn't give licenses to broadcast on the FM, and so we used this medium to turn around the laws, let's say, and start broadcasting because there wasn't any specific laws has to do with the internet. Freedom is higher on the internet. This is first. The other thing is that the technology and the capabilities of the internet is wider than the traditional mediums like the print journal, the print media, or even other kinds of media like the TV and the radio. Because as you know, the internet it's 3-in-1. It's like multimedia. So you have higher level of interactivity. You have, especially for me, for example, if I think about myself as interested in media issues, which is sometimes you are dealing with sensitive issues, has to do with the like some political limitations, and I deal as well with women issues, which is in our conservative society it's considered as sensitive and sometimes taboos. So the thing is, sometimes you feel freer in dealing with these issues on the internet because it's I can say it's like more and less personal at the same time. How is that? For me as a journalist, I would feel more safe when I'm writing on the internet because all people are using the internet and it's very open medium. So the thing is, you feel that you are more encouraged to publish and to say whatever you want, especially when you know that your readers or your audience will not be limited only to Jordan. When dealing with such sensitive issues, you will feel that sometimes it's really interesting to know the reaction of the people of what you are saying, because you are the first one who are talking about these issues, and it's like very experimental, as if you are stepping on a virgin land, or it's like completely new field for you. So it's like you feel that you really need to know the reaction of the people. The idea is that if you think about it on the radio or the TV, you will find that it's difficult for people to react freely and frankly to such topics. So they would be afraid to show their faces or to make their voices like appear on radio. So on the internet, things will be easier. People will feel freer to comment, and the comments will be even more daring. So the idea is that, and this is what happened in fact, actually, after we published this program and the most controversial topics of it, we had very interesting reactions and comments. Some of them were encouraging us, or at least they were, for example, asking to talk more about the issue, or they wanted to express their opinions directly or indirectly. Some of them were criticizing us, attacking us, or even threatening us, and this happened actually. And I was thinking that this would never happen if we were in a radio program. Even if it is like call in and someone will be commenting, they will be afraid that you can like see the number they called from, or even to recognize their voices. So it would be more easier for them to comment on the internet. I have a program called Out of the Flock, and it's about the women personal freedoms. And when we are talking about the personal freedoms in a collective society, it's sensitive. It's even sensitive for men. So imagine with the personal freedoms of women. So it wasn't easy to deal with these issues in the mainstream media, and it's not there. So what we wanted to do is that we wanted to break this taboo or this limitation, and we wanted to talk about issues like women's freedom to be in love, to even in their sexuality, to live alone without the, I would say, the protection of the family, the father, or later on the husband. So these issues were really not tackled not only in the media, even sometimes with by women activists or